Very cool. Yeah. Listen. I like for my nuts to hang. You ain't got to worry about me coming to Alaska, my guy. You don't have to be so aggressive. You had said one time, I won't come. Don't worry about it. I won't come to Alaska. Okay? You ain't got to be so aggressive, slapping your hands, right? Okay. I don't want no problem with a nigga that can live in Alaska. You cold, boy. You a bad motherfucker if you can handle that cold. I don't want no problem with you, bro. You got it. I won't come, just my nigga. You can keep it shit up there. And I ain't even know, I don't even think Alaskan women are pretty. You know, disrespectful. They don't look like them Pocahontas Mexican. We got. I think Alaskan women got most of them are alcoholic and they got a high suicide rate up there. So I'm not coming up there. Fuck them people. Yeah, fuck them small Alaskan people. It ain't got no basketball team. They ain't got no football team. They ain't got no track team. Only thing you can go up there and fuck from Alaskan Eskimo bitches. That's all you do, nigga. You ain't have no whole bunch of fun in the snow with them Alaskans. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about me, nigga. Yeah, fuck you in Alaska. And everybody in that motherfucker. Got out to Sarah Palin. Yeah, that's the man is fuck up there. And y'all can't run fast in the Eskimo boots. Shut up. You can't do nothing up there in the ass. It's cold in the motherfucker. And then it's dark 6 months out the year. Nigga straight. Nigga, please. Y'all depressed in a motherfucker up there. Stick. Oh, man, please. You ain't got to worry about me. Stay on up there, nigga. Yeah, stay. Hold on. You never. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing. We got money. I know money. Nigga, yeah, igloo living motherfucker. Don't nobody care about getting no money. Oh, you nuts shriveled up. Nigga, nuts tight like that. Hey, everybody, how you doing today? Robert Zabel, auction extraordinaire and progressive commercial. Band from Alaska, and grandbabies and all kinds of stuff. But I came in just to show you a little love before I wash all this stuff off my face. Let me tell you what happened to me. So I was preparing to go live at 8 o'clock, and one of my subscribers sent me a message on TikTok, which this is what's crazy. I don't normally even see them when they come through because there's too many, right? But for some reason, this one actually. You dealing with herpes? School chat. Hi, I mean. You are the reason why I'm still hanging on. You are the reason why I'm still. Yo, TikTok is fun. Okay, so let's keep it together, people. I haven't changed my map. Check it out. I still have Harris is getting 349 electoral votes. It's going to be a landslide. I know a lot of you are sleeping better because we're having discussions and you're starting to realize this is very realistic. I also have people saying not only do they agree with me on Florida, but so many people are telling me to change Texas to blue. I'm going to still leave it at red. Look how many votes we have to play with. Don't listen to CNN or any of the media. They're just going straight off these weird polls, and they keep saying everyone's neck and neck. No, I think she's going to get Arizona, Nevada, and the blue wall, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a landslide. I think they're going to call it Tuesday night, too. I don't care what Trump plans on doing. Okay, so let's keep it together, people. I haven't changed my map. Check it out. I still have Harris is getting 349 electoral votes. It's going to be a landslide. I know a lot of you are sleeping better because we're having discussions and you're starting to realize this is very realistic. I also have people saying not only do they agree with me on Florida, but so many people are telling me to change Texas to blue. I'm going to still leave it at red. Look how many votes we have to play with. Don't listen to CNN or any of the media. They're just going straight off these weird polls, and they keep saying everyone's neck and neck. No, I think she's going to get Arizona, Nevada, and the blue wall, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a landslide. I think they're going to
Hey, hold on a second, Zoe. I'm sorry. And I did say, for the people that are correcting me, I did say Zoe. So, who you gonna believe? Who you gonna believe, me or your lying ass ears? Anyway, Abe, my friend, Zoe has the floor, not you. Don't come off mute until she finishes. Come on, let's try to remain respectful.
Hey, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a conversation.
No,
Like
no, no, no. It's not at the moment. Again, how do you make? Is that how I say it?
Oh my god.
Sure, that's fine.
Put some shrimps on the barbie.
I'm sorry.
We call them prawns, they're not shrimps.
I'm gonna put some prawns on the Barbie.
Much better.
Anyway, no, listen. She. Somebody said stop. She has the floor right now.
Can you fact check?
No,
Okay,
no,
fact check me awesome.
Not until she's done. Just let her say what she wants. Just we're giving her the floor at the moment. This isn't something we normally do, but Zoe has the floor. I apologize. Nobody else to say anything. Zoe, the floor is yours.
No, you're all good. Abe, if I had $10 million, I could put it on Polymarket and completely sway the statistics on that, and it would honestly give Kamala the lead on there. So it's not really a reputable place in which you can base your understanding of how the world views the election. Also, betting markets inherently you want the House to always win, so there is incentive for Polymarket to rake in the money and take advantage of extreme right-wing people who truly are delusional and believe Trump is going to win, but that's neither here nor there. World leaders have come out and spoken about their time being in world conferences of world leaders and spending time with Trump, including the Australian Prime Minister and ex-Australian Prime Minister. That's the equivalent of like your president. It's the leader of the country. And he said, and I can find the exact quote if you want, it was really, really weird to see Trump and Putin in a room together. Trump was like a year 6, which I don't know what the equivalent in America is, but like the youngest of high school following around Putin as if he was the quarterback or an amazing sportsman and just basically mouth open, gagged, obsessed, fanboying over Putin. He's not respected. He's not feared. We laugh at him. All of our news shows have videos of Trump being absolutely delusional and off his rocker. And I think you need to consider that that's the perspective of the world. Like, it's not realistic. Your weird echo chamber you exist in where you think Trump is the Lord. Sorry, I know I'm meant to be polite.
Jeebus.
But he is seen as an autocrat, a fascist who's going to undermine your democracy. And it's not just talking points. You can look at the points of fascism and he aligns with every single one of them. And the rest of the world, all 14, and the rest of the world is watching in fear for you because we know that chaos will erupt if Trump is elected. And you are too blind to see that. And so I really implore you to do research and understand his impact.
Oh.
Sorry, I got a call.
No.
As an Australian, I think I fundamentally would know more about Trump's policies and your political system than you're claiming to be right now. And you can challenge me on that. You can ask me questions. But fundamentally, you are so obsessed with Trump that you can't see truth.
Yeah. So
That tastes like Cheetos.
hey, Zoe, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the perspective. I've literally seen different like studies where it's super interesting when other countries do like the fake U.S. elections and how like people are voting for Kamala Harris at like a staggering rate for other countries, and they're just like, what are we doing here in the U.S.? So it's really interesting to have that perspective. So, Zoe, I appreciate you so much for coming up and sharing that. I hope you get. Holy crap! I almost said, "Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming.
I'm coming to enjoy you, honey.
I'm coming. This is the big one. Holy smokes!"
Was that Kay?
That was. Yeah, I was scared.
Awesome.
No, that is scary. That's scary.
What is wrong with you?
That's scary.
You sound just like the witch.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I apologize, Zoe. These people around here don't have like good sense. I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to keep it very. Zoe, is this your first time watching us? Zoe?
No, it's not. I'm a subscriber. I've been in here like every night for a week. Watching the comments, being menace.
Listen, Zoe, so you know, we like to keep it very mindful, very cutesy, very what?
Demure.
Very demure. Hey, don't kiss in the chat for Zoe. Hey. All right, so listen, no, seriously, thank you for coming up and sharing that perspective with us. And I am so happy that you're a part of our community because that lets me know that we're growing in the right way where we can reach all the way to Australia. And yeah, that just means a lot to me. So thank you so much for coming up and sharing that.
Thanks for having me. Keep me whenever.
Yeah. So you're welcome back as well. Now that I realize you're a subscriber, I mean, you get access to the Fast Pass, so you get to come up. So, but I appreciate you.
What time is it in Australia?
It's 4 p.m. where I'm at in Melbourne.
Okay, awesome. Well, you have a great day, Zoe. Thank
You
so
do
much for
absolutely
coming up.
have a great day.
Thanks for having me. Happy to talk about pew violence as well.
Oh,
If you ever need.
listen, that's going to be a conversation. Zoe, are you in the Discord?
I am.
Did you see the, let's not talk about it, but did you see the announcement that I put in there today?
I did not, but I will go look now.
Ooh, go look in the special guest panel tab. See what that
And then,
says.
Will do.
after you go look at it, then you should tell Santana that he should share the information.
No, I'm not sharing anything yet. It's only for subscribers. So,
You can't keep a secret.
yeah. My mom used to tell me I can't hold water.
Yeah, you can't. You can't hold water.
Okay, thank you, Zoe.
Oh, goodbye.
Hey, have a great night, love.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, because there are a lot of people in the queue, but I wanna,
I gotta go. It's 1 o'clock.
okay,
where's my
thank you
doggy?
so much, Alina.
Yeah, I've actually had to bounce out too,
Okay.
but you guys have a good rest of your night.
Erica doggy.
So,
Yeah.
peace.
Man, look at the train.
Oh, the truth.
Come and ride that train. Come ride it.
Holy shit.
Come and ride that train. All right.
Choo-choo.
All right, so this is what we want to do. If you are in the queue and you are voting for Trump, if you are in the queue and you're voting for Trump, drop a me. Drop a me in the chat. So I can go ahead and bring that in. I want to get a couple other Trump supporters to balance out the panel a little bit. So if you are in the queue and you're voting for Trump, drop a me. I got you. Also, you know how much I love you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the trade. I know, right? So real quick, Joe, how are you? Wonderful, wonderful. Joe, you said that you are voting for Trump, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the biggest reason why?
The biggest reason why just disagree with your previous guest and foreign policy.
Okay, perfect. Go back on mute for just one moment. And we're trying to get Alina with the puppy to show it. Erica, in the meantime, guys, Gubby's in the chat for free. Yeah, she is. And Gubby's in the chat for free for the $5 donation. Gubby's in the chat for Phil, who said, sent $5 and said that it's information trophies. So guys, we are still only $105 away from closing out our nightly donation goal. So guys, the best way to actually support the live catch up, PayPal, Venmo, all the unpaid links are in the bio. Santana Speaks 24, Santana Speaks 24 is the best way to actually support the live. Everything is accepted, anything is appreciated. And please don't forget about Erica because I haven't heard all out of thank you yet. So let's do it. Like there's almost 900 of us in here. We're 445 people sending $1. We can knock that out. So he is a sleeping boy.
Thank you so much, Alina. So cute.
Thank you for the whale. I said it right this time. Tasha, that's what I said. Tasha. Listen, I swear to God, I was thinking this in all day, and I had so much confidence in it. I said, Tasha. Yeah. That's what I told you. That's not what you said. I swear to God, I was at the gym practicing it. Oh my God. I swear to God I was. Okay, Alina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alina. You're the best. You're so rest, love.
I did not say it wrong the first time.
You did. But let's just move on. Yeah, okay.
We move. All right, let's get one other person in. One other person. Uh, is there any other? Well, yeah. Anyone else that's in the queue right now? I did not get a wrong force. Anyone else in the queue that is voting for Trump? Anyone else in the queue that is voting for Trump that we can bring in? Drop a me. Drop a me. Whatever, Dr. Chase. Trump is big. You're not a Trump supporter. I'm sending a check for Ruth for sending $20 to the nightly donation goal. Thank you so much, Ruth. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. What's up? It's so green in this room, bro.
Teacher for $10, love.
Invitation. W's in the chat for Tasha for adding $20 to the nightly donation. Thank you so much, Tasha. W's in the chat. Lots of massive W's for Tasha. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. So, the TikTok man, you have been waiting, and I appreciate you waiting. And since you've been waiting, I'm actually going to give the floor to you. We have Freeze, we have Joe, we have Abe, and we now have Tracy, who are all voting for Donald Timothy Trump in this upcoming election. Who would you like to have a conversation with?
I will go. I could take any one of them, but I did have something to address to frenemies, so I guess that's a little bit.
You were frenemies.
Alright, so I said that I said the subject.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So I know this a while back. I don't know if you guys remember this, but frenemies was talking about if you talk about Pence, we talk about Pence because we were talking about the role of vice president and said what did Pence do, and frenemies went to the point where he was like, oh well, Pence didn't he was a traitor against him and then he was cut off, and he was going to talk about Trump and January 6th, which for most Trump supporters is so very sore subject. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Hold on, frenemy. Let him finish, and then we will give the floor to you.
January 6th is a horrible subject for Trump supporters. When you bring it up, they tap dance, they move around, they go, what about this? They do all types of things because they don't want to talk about January 6th. That's why I said I could take anyone up here just for January 6th alone. But just to cover a couple things, I'm going to land real quick here. First of all, I want to dispel this. Biden is very healthy. They wouldn't let him be president. He was sitting around there. They just want to paint a picture of him being and everything. He said the same thing about Reagan, too. He's the president. He's been doing an excellent job. He brought us back out of the recovery. History will show that Biden's policy on Ukraine is being genius because he depleted the Russian army with no U.S. soldiers and on an eighth of what was spent on the military. But immigration, and I'm going to dance around here and do the Trump weed here real quick. Immigration should be framed for mass deportation because what that affect financially and the attack that he is instituting on this country by having the our police involved in mass deportation would destroy this country. So the effect, and Elon Musk talks about as well too, is how horrible it really is. But those are the key things Republicans brought about Trump to us. He is the best. He's a TikTok man. I did. I'm certainly Jason. As always, sorry. He's always been a failure. Everything he touches, he even fails at crime. That's why he got caught. So, he always fails. So he's trying to get us to go bankrupt like him. This country to go bankrupt just like him, like he does with his other businesses that have failed. And then it's been the worst. The rest of the world is like, no, we don't want to do that. He lost already. We said no once. He lost already. Why would we pick him again? Did he get better presidency? Did he get better? No, he did not. Okay, it's a double standard that they put him up against Harris. And the way they cover it, switch his record, everything that he's done, everything he's said, January 6th, dictator on day one, that's why he's a fascist. Dictator on day one. Look at all of that, and then put her name as what he's done. So she's got 3 marriages, she's been convicted of sexual assault, she's all this. It's no standard.
We gotta land that play. Okay.
Thank you. I respond to that.
Yeah, because Frankie, listen, you put it over and you so bad you are.
Okay. 15 seconds.
Hey, listen, you can take the entire floor now.
Okay. I want it to be more back and forth. I'm not going to go on like a 10-minute rant.
Oh,
Is that okay?
yes.
Okay. You've stated that the one thing that Trump supporters want to, beat around the bush, I didn't use that term, but I forgot what the term used, but it's the January 6th event. Now, my question to you is like this. What did Trump do on January 6th? Tell me everything he did that caused this horrible event to happen.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Roger Stone, in as the lead on this, he actually got the Cowboys to, that was their main attack front. You need to go to their Wikipedia page to read about a self-coup. This is what this is called. It's called a self-coup. It's when you're in power and then you try to maintain power. That's what he's going to do. That's what, again, why he gets the fascist label and all of these point to it. So he got a Cowboys. He went down to the list. He said, he gave a speech, so he riled the crowd up to go down there. His goal was to wipe out Congress so that they could not certify the election. And when Pence, scared because he knew he was going to be roped outside, refused to go along with that, and this is over the course of the 2 hours, and he did nothing to quell this at all. And this is why he's going to get convicted of this. He sat back and allowed this crowd to go down and hopefully wipe out Congress. And he only left because the National Guard showed up. So that's what he did.
That is completely false. Everything you said is false. And I don't know where you brought Trump's intentions to completely.
And anyway, he said the election was fraudulent.
Okay, but the chart
Says that he will go into Congress and fight, and I'll be there with you. You watched January 6th, right?
he wanted Trump wanted it. So you know what he wanted? This is where
Hold on, because I actually want to hear what A thinks that Trump wanted. Hey, come on.
I think I watched everything January 6th. I watched it fully. I do think it was a terrible event. And I'm in no way condemning every bit of what happened on January 6th. But what I am not condemning is believing everything on Trump. This is what liberals, this is what the media have implanted into everything Trump does. Everything is somehow his fault. What if I saw what I thought?
No, you ain't finna let me beat you with the worst team on the games. Damn, I made that boy quit with Old Dominican.
Items that happened throughout the election that raised red flags. There were things that were going on. There were videos going around. You can't deny that. Not everything, it could be that if we exaggerate, it's implied.
Hold on, because I can't hear E. What'd you say?
I'm just saying, he said 15 seconds. He did.
She got to tap dance before. Yes, we just use the day was and then you see you have a full radius or whatever you want. The hell was the house?
Oh, Erica's the co-host, so she has the floor over here for it. Like she's on like just see it's like a two-level dance floor, so she's on top, like hitting a Dougie on you. Anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, you literally said when you started that it was just gonna take 15 seconds, but you just
I was super 15 seconds.
I was just making some commentary. That's all.
Yeah, so like
It's not tastes like sugar.
And I just finished my point. It'll take
well,
like.
I mean it's just it's weird. I don't
Well,
know,
I
it's, yeah.
want to hear the other side. You're just if you listen to another side, it's the same, and you're kind of like,
Hey, did you watch Day of Rage?
is that a Netflix series?
It's the YouTube docu-series about January the 6th, and it's a first-hand account from different videos. And who, Corey? Corey, who? Corey, who? All right. So what just happened is one of our subscribers, Corey, just used a monthly kick. So for those who don't know, Drizzy know, because Drizzy's a subscriber. But what just happened is, yeah. What happens is, thank you for hearing me. With being a subscriber, you get access to not only a fast come up on the panel and also to the Discord, but you get access to a monthly kick where if someone is talking and you don't like what they're saying, you have the ability to type in.
And Cheetos, and what kind of Cheetos? Is it the cheesy jalapeno ones, or is it the fire ones, the hot ones, the hot Cheetos? I haven't had those in like 2 years, by the way. The hot Cheetos, like what kind of Cheetos did the man nuts taste like? Cause he was gargling them. I don't understand that. I'm sorry, Santana.
It's getting kind of weird. It's getting kind of weird.
I was just wondering, because, like, golly, Jesus, I've never seen someone fanboy so hard for Trump. That was insane.
That was a little weird.
So peculiar. Also, one more thing. I like the flower gift, the one that dances on your head. I don't ask y'all for much. If someone sent those, it'll just make my night, then, yeah. But I appreciate you guys. Agreed. Thank you, Corey, for dropping him. I appreciate you so much.
Also, listen, so, hey, Silky, thank you. Silky said, I'm gonna get me one of those kicks. Silky said, I'm gonna get me a kick. Silky, you plan on kicking somebody? Hey, listen, you can't come back tonight. Hey, you gotta wait until tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow, but you can't come tonight. They used the kick on you. Drizzy, tell him he can't come back tonight.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's what he said, bro.
Real quick, Dougie's in the chat for Phil. Phil added $5 to the nightly donation goal, and Phil unfortunately can't. So Phil said, "Can Abe answer the question? Is Trump intentional or no? Does he know what he's doing or no? Is he a genius or does he just say stupid stuff?" The combo is ever changing. Yeah, so W's in the chat for Phil. Yeah, I'm sorry, Phil. You're not going to be able to get your question answered from Abe tonight. So, with that being said, hey, Mute. What you got for us?
I was wondering why the Blackest Science gets are so low.
That's a good question.
So I'm gonna declare this fall out because y'all got like 40 minutes. To So yeah, if y'all could clear that up, that would be great. As usual, it's much appreciated on the Black Historians Gifts App and it's Bailey's Tapestry Share Life.
Yeah.
Do all the things. There we go. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks.
Thanks before thank you so much for saying. Thank you for the $5 Venmo. She said the hot one. You know it burns when he speaks. Yeah. Corey, you are suddenly my favorite person.
Thank you so much, Wu-Tang.
I appreciate it. Thank you, y'all.
Have a good one. We love you, Wu-Tang.
Love you, Wu-Tang.
I love you.
Yeah, to Wu-Tang's point, listen, guys, we're so close to all of our goals, right? We're at 417,000 likes, so if we can get like 15 minutes of power tapping, we can go ahead and hit that 500,000 likes and knock that out the park. And we're only $60 from closing out our nightly donation goal. There's almost 900 of us hanging out here, so if just 60 people sent $1, just $1, we can knock this out completely. So Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all the pay links are in the bio. Santana Speaks 24, Santana Speaks 24. It's the best way to support the live. If you enjoy the information, the entertainment, the education, then please consider donating. And please, please, please don't forget about Erica, because Erica has been doing work up here tonight. Thank you, E.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So let's do this real quick. Megan, how are you this evening?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Megan, who are you voting for in this upcoming election, and what's the biggest reason why?
I'm Kamala. Obviously, I'm a woman. I believe in my, right to choose. I'm in Arizona, so we have AB rights on the Constitution, like on the ballot. Yes, you can vote yes on something like 39. Yep, and no on everything else. There you go. Anyway, but it was interesting. My question to Abe would have been, why did he name the rally Stop the Steal? Because that in itself implies certain things that would make it clear that things needed to be stopped.
Yeah,
And
listen, I'm convinced that Abe would, I don't think, there's no way Abe was a real person. I don't care what nobody says. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Megan. And Alex, how are you this evening, my friend?
Hi, I'm doing good. I'm from Florida, so I was a voter for Trump twice. I am going with Kamala Harris. I know.
You just made me clutch my pearls, Alex.
Right. I'm a registered independent. I always have been since when I first came out. But just the hypocrisy and January 6th, and then Ivanka Trump coming out and saying that I'm not going to be supporting him. I'm like, your own daughter didn't even
Ivanka's when did that happen?
I know, so it was really low key. So I know a lot of people don't know about it. So after January 6th came out, or January 6th came out, when January 6th happened, she posted on Instagram, and of course I wish I would have had it, but she said that she would no longer be with her father politically, and that she would like to live more private, and that's why you don't see her with him. And it's so funny how they really don't show the children as much as they did, each other campaign. But yeah, she didn't want to be with him, which is sad because she did a lot. Like I will say, she was very pro family, pro STEM, and I think that was awesome. And I think she level-headed him a lot in some stuff, and I think when I was like, your own daughter doesn't want to be with you politically. It's just like, wow, that's a lot. But I have other lives, and what's so funny is I am super respectful of of course, I do not 100% agree with everything that Kamala Harris says. You can't. I mean, you really can't. You can't. That being said, the hate that I get, this woman comes on and calls me a little girl, and I sound young, and I don't know what I'm talking about. And even the other people in the chat that are part of chat feel like defend me because they're like, hold on, she's been respectful, but that's the problem. Like, they have these people that insist and just like they want hate. And I'll go on to a pro Kamala Harris trial, and I don't see anyone like going after her and being nasty and just being like calling names just because you don't agree with them. It's like it's insanity.
Yeah, no, listen, I think that there's a certain level of respect that has to be had, and now, again, I'm always here for some good fun, and you know what, if you know me, if you watch me, if you guys know I'm getting the jokes off, regardless if nothing else,
It is.
I just be funny, exactly, but, like, there's no point of being hateful or mean or whatever, like, I'm not for that, but anyway, thank you so much, Alice, go on mute for me just one moment, please. All right, and massive W's in the chat for Richard. Richard sent a $5 donation to add to the nightly donation goal. So, guys, we're only $55 away from closing out our nightly donation goal. There's 850 of us watching. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of my pay links in the bio. We only need $55 to take care of this nightly donation goal. Schmexbomb, you have been waiting super patient. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Heath.
No, it's okay. Guys, I'm so sorry.
You can call me Jeff.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay, Jeff.
You know what? I stopped. I put the Newports down. I thought my voice was back. Anywho, we're in a sub wave. We need 3 more subs to hit our sub goal. STP, you asked the question, do the monthly kicks like roll over to the next month?
They do not.
You get one a month. you cannot collect money. I understand the question. No, guys, no, I did not smoke Newports. If you are new here, I lost my voice last week. My voice is now back. What else was I going to say? Oh, I think that was it. But yeah, that's it. Oh, shout out to Victoria for the $25 Cash App. Thank you so much. W's in chat for Victoria.
W's, okay. Jeff, the floor is yours. We have Drizzy, we have Joe. Both of them are voting for Donald Trump in this upcoming election. Who would you like to have a conversation with?
I'm not sure what either of their positions are in terms of voting for him, but let's go try Drizzy.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yeah, Drizzy, you're there. So let me preface this with saying, and I saw someone say this. Well, Drizzy hasn't been on the panel for 10 minutes yet, but also Drizzy is a subscriber. So just for everybody else, FYI. If you guys are trying to kick Drizzy, it takes 2 subscribers to kick 1 subscriber. So Drizzy has immunity, so it takes 2 subscribers. Somebody's in the chat with Harry for subscribing. Anyway, yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Well, we all know that one guy, Abe, is gone, who said that Trump was so respectful. And my question to most Trump supporters is, they say they don't want to be lumped into one big category. They say they don't want to be called racist, or they don't want to be called all these other things. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no, if you're looking at me, I'm sorry. I get messages and everything else. And also, let me, I just found out, Drizzy, you actually don't have your monthly kick right now, because you got kicked last time. So you are, just so we level set with you, you are on fair game with 1 kick right now. So I just want to make sure I let you know. But anyway, go ahead.
But what has been said and what has not been said about Trump, or not been done, to me, is the very reason people feel the way they do, that feel that way about Trump supporters. Donald Trump, since the presidency, or since the beginning, has told over 33,000 recorded lies, including the coronavirus.
C-19.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you could say that. This is my second time on the text. No worries.
Let me just run through this real quick, because there are certain words that you want to be mindful of, and it helps protect the line. C19, Smurder, Unalive, AB, Mustache Man, Snot C, those type of things.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. No matter how many lies, he's still a Christian. No matter how inappropriate he is with women, that does not seem to be enough. His dishonest business dealings, including the convictions for tax fraud, but he's still not considered a thief, and that doesn't make him ineligible. The racist things that he says about people, and this is not the media, this is what he has said with his own mouth, and what we've heard with our own ears. And he's talking about putting into policies and disregarding, like with the Haitians, he's talking about deporting them in Springfield, Ohio, although most of them are here legally. The insurrection, how people have written that off, but he's still not a traitor and considered ineligible.
What was it? It was founded on the freedom of religious persecution. It wasn't founded on a specific religion. And
People being persecuted was for their religion.
Exactly, because most of the founders were atheists.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He touched on so many subjects. I mean,
Well, and that's why I said no. Jersey, just to sum up what Jeff was saying, basically, where's your line when it comes to Trump? Like, I guess the best way, and Jeff, you correct me if I have this wrong, what can Trump do to lose your vote?
if the insurrection, if even to Christianity, grabbing women by the blanket doesn't do it, if talking away about women that he doesn't do it, if lying doesn't do it, then in the name of Christianity, what is the line? Because I was raised a Christian, and I had definitely lied. I had some definite lines in my house. Because that was the consequence. So what is the weapon going? Okay. Look. So if you were raised in a Christian household, do you agree with half the thing that the Democratic candidate is referencing? She mocked Jesus Christ, bro.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true, sir.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Jeff, because I have to correct disinformation or misinformation. So, no, she did not mock Christianity. You're referring to her speech at the rally. Say, not here where somebody said Jesus is Lord. Is that what you're referring to, Jersey?
Correct.
So that was an edited video. There's multiple unedited videos. There was hecklers in the crowd, and they were saying lies. And she said, you're at the wrong rally. You're looking for the smaller one that's down the street. And there were two young guys who were in there, and they left out. They recorded an additional video and edited over that and played and said that they were saying Jesus is Lord, and she was like, you're at the wrong rally or whatever. But that's edited. It's been disproven. It's a simple Google search and you can see it.
Take that from Sasson. Where are you pulling it from, bro?
Give me 1 second. I'll pull this up. I promise it's a simple Google search.
Can I clarify that my political position is without regard to religion? Because I don't believe that in this country, no matter what your religion is or not, that should go into decision making. It is the Trump supporters
who always bring up Christianity and righteousness and how Trump represents that. So I'm trying to find out where he represents it for them. This is what I'm saying, brother. Do you understand that Christianity is the only religion that these people will play with? They will not do Islam, sir. They will not do.
W's in the chat for Smiley. Smiley just used monthly kick on Drizzy. Drizzy didn't even get a chance to really talk.
I didn't want anybody kicked off. I really would like to. I would really like to hear.
Wait, Jeff. No, hold on. Listen.
Here's the thing. Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. So here's the deal. All right, Trump is bae, and Zoe, basically, we're waiting for him to crash out. And in the middle of it, like mid-crash out, was when I was supposed to drop it.
Oh, well, I just got the message on the back end that said that Smiley Eyes was using her monthly kick on Drizzy. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Next time, guys, you know he'll be back. Tomorrow's Friday, so you know he'll be back.
Yeah, Drizzy, you know the rules, my brother. You can come back tomorrow. Listen, Drizzy didn't even really get to talk. He was, I thought Drizzy was about to get ready to kick. Get ready to cook. But, you know, W's in the chat to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining. Let's do this because we still have Joe. Yeah, I know. Guys, we still have $55 left on the nightly donation goal. There's, almost 900 of us watching, so we can definitely clear this out. We can definitely meet that goal of clearing it out. It's only $55 left. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. All of the pay links are in the bio. Santana Speaks 24, Santana Speaks 24. And please don't forget about Erica, because I have not heard Erica say thank you to anybody in a long time, so please make sure we're taking care of the co-hosts. Yeah, guys, we're at also 464,000 likes. Can we get like 5 minutes of power tapping and get this thing up to 500,000 likes so we can go ahead and at least knock that goal out for now? So this is what I'm gonna do. The Black Historian, how are you?
Hey, Shay. Hey, how are you?
Wonderful. So, the Black Historian, we still have Joe over in the corner, and Joe is voting for Trump. But I don't think Joe has really gotten a chance to really share why. So I will let you discover why Joe is voting for Trump instead of Kamala Harris.
Go ahead, Joe.
Joe, are you there, my friend?
You can come off mute. This is the problem when you ask them to talk.
Let me hold.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There we go. Joe, so you were having a conversation. Oh, he said he's muted. I know, Joe, you were muted.
I thought you all muted me.
No. So the Black Historian is here. I would like for you to explain to the Black Historian why you're voting for Donald Trump and why he's a better option for the country over Kamala Harris.
All right, so as far as I'm concerned, like just the progressive policies that have been put through and that they represent over the past, I want to say, maybe 4 years, that's definitely pushed me. There's just so many different things that I'm not listening.
That's a policy, Joe.
Okay, well, let's start with boys playing women's sports.
That's not a progressive policy.
Also, that's not a thing.
It actually is. There are a lot of Democrats that are voting.
It's not a policy, sir. You just transphobic. But go ahead.
All right. Well, let's start with another. Like I said, originally foreign policy. We lifted sanctions to Iran to give them $10 billion, and now Iran is one of our biggest enemies in the world. And why would we give them money? Why would we give them money? Why would we lift sanctions to a country that hates us and wants to exterminate this country from the face of the earth? Why would we
$10 billion?
The Biden administration. Look it up.
That was wasn't that, hold up. I don't remember that. That was their own money. We were just holding it.
Exactly. Why would we allow them to have it? That's why sanctions. That's why it's called sanctions. We withheld that money from them for crimes that they terrorist crimes and terrorist organizations that they fund with that money.
T-word. Sorry. T-word. T-word. Not T. Say T-word, please.
T-word. I apologize.
No worries. Good call. Thank you, Black Sword.
Before I answer this, I just wanted to say thank you, Gil, for the $20 cash app. Thank you.
What's in the chat for Gail?
I just wanted to say when they talk about 45's foreign policy, the only thing I remember him doing is cuddling up and talking about how much he loved Kim Jong Un and how and he has no foreign policy. None. He just
Actually, he does.
He actually cuddles up to dictators such as Putin when they had
That's all.
I'm sorry. I'm still talking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you were lying, basically.
I'm not lying. I can prove that they
Can
lifted
somebody-
$10 billion
can somebody
worth of
look up
sanctions to
the-
Iran. They did lift $10 billion worth of sanctions to Iran. They did. That's a fact. That
Can
is a fact.
somebody look up why they gave that money to
Come on,
Iran?
bro. Like,
There's no reason why
dog.
they should have,
Come
regardless.
on, son.
That's our enemy.
I looked it up. It's FYI.
Okay, now let's go ahead, because I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, so this is off of factcheck.org and it says this is a quick take. It's just a quick take of this massive paragraph of summary. But it says a recent deal involving a prisoner swap and the extension of a Trump-era waiver have freed $16 billion in previously frozen Iranian funds. Social media posts distort the sources of the money to falsely claim that Joe Biden gives $16 billion to Iran. The Iranian money has not frozen with restrictions that it be used for humanitarian purposes. Wow, I can talk.
Yeah,
And that's just the summary. There's if you go, there's paragraphs of
yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah, it was agreed. Hey, Joe,
that was from Trump.
Joe.
Now he's gonna keep coming down. Unalive.
Hey,
He gonna leave.
Joe, we need you back here. Listen, Joe, if you can't see me, we can't hear you, my friend. Joe, come back. Joe, I'm here.
He's gonna leave.
Okay.
He's gonna come back with an echo and then leave.
I don't. It's
Yeah,
I just heard him. Hey, Joe, can you still hear us?
Yes.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Go ahead.
It wasn't even U.S. It wasn't U.S. money. It was part of a sanction, but it was it allowed Iran to transfer $10 billion to Iran and to deposit future payments into an Iranian bank account in Oman. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah,
No, that's the point. Again, I think the biggest thing is this was agreed upon. This Trump agreed to this.
No, it happened in 2023. Trump was even around.
Yeah, it was agreed. This is a deal.
So it says the money was from South Korea's purchases of Iranian energy products. It was held in the bank accounts after then President Donald Trump announced the withdrawal of the U.S. from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, better known as the Iran nuclear deal in May 2018. A month later, the administration reinstated sanctions on Iran that were lifted after Iran agreed to the nuclear deal, which was negotiated by the U.S., China, France, Germany, Russia, the UK, and European Union. Those sanctions included a partial ban on oil exports, and the next year the Trump administration made it a total ban. The sanctions were also aimed at stopping transactions by foreign financial institutions with the Central Bank of Iran. And in 2019, Trump administration made the money in those accounts available to Iran for limited humanitarian purposes, although the banks didn't use the accommodation much due to the increased reporting it required. So, 2019, the Trump administration made the money in those accounts available. There you go.
she got RC Dubs energy.
Money did not go into Iran until 2023. Trump just.
Okay, well, that's the fact right there.
That's a good source. I have a different source that says different. It's a fact.
Wait, yeah, what source do you have? Because we like sources around here.
And he's gone.
Well, he's going to look up his source. While he's doing that, Ultra Rare, how are you this evening, my friend?
It's called the FDD Foundation for
Hold on a second, Joe. Hey, just to verify, who are you voting for in this upcoming election? What's the biggest reason why?
I'm voting for Harris. For me, I like what the Biden-Harris administration did, addressing systemic racism within the USDA and the Farm Service Agency.
Perfect. Thank you so much, my friend. Go back on mute for me just a moment. Also, real quick before we get into some wicked background noise. Gail just sent a $20 Cash App for you and said that she doesn't have your Cash App information. Her information is in the bio, so I'm going to send you $20. But Gail sent you a $20
Miss
Cash App.
Gail.
W's in the chat for Gail.
Yes, big W's for Miss Gail. Thank you.
Absolutely. And guys, we still have $55 left in the nightly donation goal. There's 900 of us watching, so if 55 people just send $1, we can clear this out. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all the pay links are in the bio. Santana Speaks 24, Santana Speaks 24. If you enjoy the information, education, entertainment, please consider donating. Everything is accepted. Anything's appreciated. And just like Gail, don't forget about Erica, because we want to make sure we take care of her as well. All right, Joe, you said that you have a source.
If I go back to it, then it's gonna make me echo. But
Okay.
.org.
And we can't hear, like, I can't hear you if you can't see me.
Super. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, so when you get the information, you have to, like, either write it down or remember it.
No, I got it. Okay. It's called Foundation for Defense Democracy, FDD.org.
That's the one I was just looking at.
What does it say, E?
That's the one that talked about it was a 10 million. So I know you guys were at the factcheck.org,
10 billion, yes.
where it talked about the 16 billion in Iranian funds. But the one that he's looking at is talking about $10 billion in funds.
And that's what I said initially. 10 billion, that's 16.
No, I'm not disputing you.
I'm not saying you are. It's just reiterating.
It says different reasons because Alex, she mentioned oil, and then this FDD article, it mentions that it was from Iraq in regards to like basically to import electricity from Iran. So I don't know. I think some additional research is going to be needed to fully.
Yeah, and again,
She tells us.
Hold on one second, because I saw free in the chat, and I want to bring Free up. Free, did you have direct information on this that you could share?
Yeah, so
I thought you might have. Go ahead, Free.
it looks like two different things are being combined because there were two different events. There were the sanctions, and that was half of the money, and then the other amount was a prisoner swap. That had something to do with Israel back in the day, when as when the H group actually had obtained some prisoners. The other portion of that is missing is actually prior to the Iran nuclear deal, when that was made, part of that deal was that gasoline was going to be obtained from Iran. So member nations of the UN and of this nuclear deal, part of it was getting gasoline from Iran. And if you recall, Trump actually stopped all, he put a threat out actually, and he only gave about 6 months for people to comply. And he said after the Iran nuclear deal was voided, he said that if you did oil transfers from Iran, you would be sanctioned. South Korea was in a skin of the tooth from being sanctioned because everybody had 6 months to find a new oil source. Some of those people ended up going to Russia for the oil source. We know how that ended, right? And some people ended up using us and other nation allies. The issue of it is that part of the sanctions of that money that you're talking about, sir, is that it was an accident on the fact that they stayed to the Iran nuclear deal. Once the deal is null and voided, which is a breach of contract,
you have to give that money back. You are mixing. I just was reading that site and I also checked to see who the authors were to see if it was a bipartisan site or if it was a left-leaning or right-leaning site.
There are,
I'm sorry.
there are no bipartisan sites.
What do you mean? You think you think DOD? Wait, now say it again. It sounds like you just changed what you said.
He said there are no bipartisan sites. Yes.
So you think DOD site is bipartisan? Is not bipartisan?
You said DOD?
No. You said there are no bipartisan sites anymore. Just
I don't. You didn't like me.
Listen, hold on.
So I'm gonna finish with this. There are bipartisan sites out there. Whether you like what they say or not, they do exist. Just because it hurts your feelings, your ego, your pride. You have a certain I'm talking to you specifically, I'm talking to you in plural. You can be singular and plural. Just so you know. So just make the So are you gonna let me talk? So you're gonna let me talk. So you're mixing three different things. That's what the issue is with that site. They're collaborating all that money together instead of looking at the sections of what it was compiled. Part of that was the hostage. You guys nailed that. You did get that right. The other part was the breach of contract for the Iran nuclear deal. And the reason why some of you will see go to South Korea, some of you will see go to Iran, is because that is who is helping enforce the release of funds. The humanitarian aid, I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but there were some famine issues going on in Iran. And that is partially because their sources of income had been cut. Iran is not a super well budgeted country. So there's multiple reasons. I'm trying to read the rest of this article that you have on this FD site because it doesn't say all these reasons. It doesn't say all these reasons. I recommend that if you want this complete breakdown, you go to the Department of State. With Joe, be it Tony Blinken, be it Pompeo, or Tillerson, they all have to write the report. They all have to write the report. And you can look at all three of their reports to see how it lines up. What you're doing is you're playing with a very old playbook of laziness.
Yeah, so real quick, let me just say this because I wanna do this, and then I'll let you get into it. But I want to thank Linda. Linda, thank you so much for the dollar donation. That really means a lot to me. Massive W's in the chat for Linda. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. And also massive W's in the chat for Christina, who added $10 to the nightly donation. Thank you so much. Guys, we are only $44 away from closing out the nightly donation goal. So Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of the pay links are in the bio. Santana Speaks 24. Santana Speaks 24. That's the best way to actually support the live. If you enjoy the information, education, entertainment, and don't forget about Erica. Erica is here laboring on our behalf as well, so make sure we are taking care of her. One other quick call out is I changed the tap goal. Guys, listen, you guys did so well and knocked out that 5,000 tap goal, and we weren't overtime yet, so I said I'm going to go ahead and update it. So can we get like 2 minutes of power tapping? There's 875 people watching. 2 minutes of power tapping. Let's see if we can push this thing up to 600,000 before we end the live tonight. So we still, again, 90 donation goal and now a new tap goal. E, you have some information for us.
this night. Joe was only talking about the 10 billion. He was talking about the 10 billion.
That was just one question I had. That was
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He was just talking about it.
Yeah, Eric was trying to clear that up for you.
Yeah, because I know, and other people mentioned others like other things that happened, but I'm just like Joe was just talking about the 10 billion, so that's why he's referencing the FDD page, which is a nonpartisan page. It's nonpartisan. Again, guys, I do not like having to clarify or defend anything Trump. I'm just,
Oh, no, listen, I mean, that's what we're here for.
it's only fair.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
We want to give accurate and clear facts, so we will do that. And I'm sorry, I meant to read this off. Christina said, just found you recently, and sorry.
If you take it apart, that's how I put the shit in your asshole. Make that shit real hot. They say it's in your asshole. Those your asshole. No, this is a big fat nose ass up, yo. Stop it, dog. You ass is shit. Stop it, game. Chicken free. Stop it, game. Put this in the trash. Put this in the trash. Put it in Here we go, dumbasses. Now the NBA finals are ready to
Yeah, I'm doing this on Halloween. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No. Just keep running, bro. I just keep running, gang. Yeah. I just keep running, gang. I just keep running, gang. I just keep running, gang. Here we go, gang. Here we go, gang. Here we go, gang. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get 300 likes. You two 300 likes. We need 300 likes right now. What are we doing? 38 minutes in. Mr. Willie, son. Do it like Mr. Willie, son. Do it like Mr. Willie, son. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Switch hands. There we go. Knock it down. There we go. Well, get yours, gang. Get yours. Get yours. Gang. What's game black? What's game black? Nation game. Nation bigger, huh? What that nation bigger like, man? I'm trying to see that nation bigger. GG. That's good. Yeah, be back. I came a long way from my trade to these races. My boy ain't got no shirt on. PJ shooting dice. Come on, man. Come on, man. Here we go. Taking the turn that green, man. Don't take that green. Let's get 200 likes. 20,000 likes. I mean, my man. Here we go. Hold on. Let's add y'all, bro. Add y'all. Man, all y'all niggas ain't doing that all game, man. All my niggas ain't getting paid, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Money bag. Money bag. Boy. Y'all vote. Yo, TikTok. I mean, Twitch. Y'all vote. Purple app. Y'all vote, bro. Y'all vote. Y'all vote. Big Benny, thank you for the follow. Yo. Hey, Jack. Yo, what's good? Hey, Jack. Yo, what's good? Hey, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes. Sadly, it's ridiculous. You can change it. You can change it. I know you can change it. I never seen some of the tweet and I know God. You can change it. That's awesome. I mean, you're right, gang. I just want to see what's going on, gang. Like, what did I say? What you said? You said it's your evil. What you say, though, gang? I don't know. You said he's like, I said, what you mean? Like, what's going on? Like, I said, what you say? I don't play about God, gang. What did you say? He said, you told me what you told me, bro. That's what you told me, yo. I'm telling a grown man that, gang. Yes, you did, bro. I'm telling a grown man to eat my meat. You did. I said, eat my meat? Yes. Yes, you did. That's it. Not my meat, gang. Ain't mine. I ain't say my meat, gang. You just made it, bro. Why you want to? You can't right now, gang. Like,
You go to church and see what you been doing in DJ. It's this game, DJ. See, I go to church on Sunday, like, stack like, oh, you just got there everyday life. I am, like, that's crazy, okay? I'm trying to figure out why you pressing me, okay? Like, hold on, wait. Why you pressing me? I'm pressing you, right? Doing something good. Wait, why you good? What you talking about, dog? I'm saying, okay, okay, I'm telling you right now, okay, what we doing? What we doing? That's right. Now, I hate that for you. What do you hate, gang? I think that's it. I would say. I just don't think you're wrong. You said something about me down the line, and I said something about me or something like that, gang. That's correct. You're wrong. You said me I'm wrong, so you call me wrong. You said I get wrong. Yes, I am. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm afraid of my crash. I can't put that on me. You say that's bad. Be slow to anger. That's what the Bible says. Be slow to anger. Hey. I don't believe I'm slow to anger, though. I'm slow to anger. I'm slow to anger. Yeah, I'm slow to anger. I'm praying, bro. I'm praying, gang. I'm praying. That's what you're saying. I'm praying. I'm telling you, bro. I don't play by God, gang. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a holy man. You know what I'm saying? I don't play by God, gang. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, hey, my grandma always told me, don't play by God, gang. If I said something about me, and you was telling me about God, gang, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I apologize to you. I said that, you sure it was me saying it, right? Yeah, it's I said it. It's what you need, bro. You need. I'm not telling you right now. I know you have a clue. So yes. If you say it to me, if you say it, so you know that.
He said what a
Yes. Yes. Wait, gang, whoa, my nigga. You AI shit now, bro. You AI. That's AI, bro. That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. But if you lying on me now, bro, is this what we doing? You lying on me? What you talking about, gang? Why you saying all this shit, gang? I'm telling you right now, bro. You gonna make me quit that shit, bro. You gonna make me quit. I ain't saying right now. Hey, gang. Hey, gang. I'm gonna get them demons out right there. I'm gonna get them demons out right of me right there. You gotta chill. You gotta chill here. You gotta chill. Not like this. Gang, y'all ain't got nothing to do with this, gang. You chill out right now, bro. Y'all gotta do it. You chill out right now, gang. Y'all gotta do everything in this world. Wait, breathe, God. Stop. Gang, that wasn't me, bro. You ain't AI. That's AI.
That's AI, man. That's AI, bro. That's AI. Come on, you lie, bro. I'm saying that right. That's come on, you lie, bro. Hey, you listen, call me a lie. Yeah, you call me a lie, man. Yeah. Somebody just say my name. Call me a I think that's the nigga on trial. I think that nigga that was on trial. Yo, Trey. Put your mic on, gang. You know, OT, me and OT are damn brother. You know, OT are damn my brother. Yo, Trey. You know, OT are damn my brother, man. And I'm putting my cousin. You know why? Niggas told me everything I know. Them niggas told me everything I know. My mom, nigga. Simpson Road, so nigga. Simpson Road, so That's where I got shit, nigga. My mama, nigga. Simpson Road, nigga. Where I got shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's what I'm nigga. Yo, OT, I'm the reason thug on. And the thug ain't on, nigga. I'm ready. Yo, Trinity, put your mic on, gang. Ready? See, Doug, in that cold room, 2 minutes all night. See, that nigga Doug in the cold room, his heart out, huh? Yeah, and he's scared of the wall. Yeah, you niggas be ready. You niggas be ready to lay something down. You just be scared at time. Until I throw that time at you, then you get scared. Niggas get scared at time. That's one thing you niggas are scared of. Y'all scared of time. Oh, mama. Y'all want to look at the wall. You niggas do not want to look at the wall. Dirk better call Thug Louie. Dirk better call Thug Louie if he know what I know. You better call that nigga Thug Louie. You better call that nigga Thug Louie right now. Yeah, side your way, side your niche. Oh, nah, I wouldn't fold in that situation. I wouldn't fold. I wouldn't fold. I'd be like that nigga that XX Tentacion.
That nigga, that XX Tachion, when that nigga was that big fat nigga, the big fat nigga, and that XX Tachion on the court with his hands cupped together. Y'all see him in that picture? We ain't doing no tripping, gang. We ain't doing no tripping. Nigga, I'm the reason why T.I. I'm the reason. Point of mine. I'm the reason why that nigga T.I. came up. Point of mine. It's all up in hand when I was dancing in that house. Point of mine. Nigga, I gave him the inspiration to that song. Point of mine. You niggas ain't, that's what I'm telling you niggas. Point of mine. I'm telling you, I know y'all know that song from T.I. back in the day, Point of mine. Look, gang, I'm the reason why. Point of mine. Always bring them out. But mine is point them out. I might just remix the bitch. I might just remix it right now, gang. I might remix it. Bring them out. It's all the yell with the backgrounds in your mouth. Big mom, point them out. Point them out. Little boy in the head, jam. Yeah, nigga, jam the niggas up. We ain't wise. Nigga, you don't even get tired. Yeah, nigga, up. Bring them out. Pull them out. I'm in the corner room. I'm in the corner. Pull them out. Make all these niggas. I'm going to my code. And I'm going to code. Pull them out. Niggas got kids, niggas got married. That's why I don't put myself in a criminal situation. Niggas, I ain't about to be doing no time with you niggas. Yeah, as long as it's lonely and shit. Imagine sitting in prison and you look at, and it's Christmas time, Christmas come around, nigga, you look at 4 hours, you look at that niggas walking around in their underwear, they breathe and shit. Hell no. Hey, all the kids that watch, please stay in school, dog. Be like me when you grow up, nigga. Some of them don't know. Real. Yo, what I said? Mike? Yo, what I said? Yeah, I'm saying? Nigga, stressed. Hell no. Be like, yo, nigga, like, yeah, one of mine. For real, nigga. Court up. Real, gang. I'm not no nigga, bro. I'm gonna put myself in those situations, though. See, the next time I was hanging around, before I became a sit your ass on, bro. That those ass piece of shit. God, yeah. That ass on yours, dude. I swear, bro. Put your bitch ass up, nigga. God, yeah. Fuck your chat, fuck you, bitch. You know what I said, nigga. You're a bitch. Be quiet. You're a bitch. Money.